everybody. How are you? So, I just got through posting a Foodie Beauty React. I was just about to do this one, and Foodie popped up, and I'm like, Chantal, what do you want now? But I did it and posted it. And now it's time to move on to another new face that I'm bringing to my channel. I don't know how much I'll be reacting to Missingyou, but Missingyou is another TikTok scammer beggar. And TikTok seems to be overflowing with beggars and scammers. And so it's time to expose another one. So, yeah, this person's handle is Missingyou, and they went online scamming and begging for money for their electric bill. This is something that's happened more than once. And so I'm going to take some smaller clips and put them together with a longer clip because a lot of the clips that I found on Missingyou are smaller clips, but just want to expose you to another new face, to kind of break up the foodie beauty content. So let's just get into it. And these clips are courtesy of the channel Wendy's World. I will leave links for all the videos in the video description for anyone who wants to check out Wendy's World because there's so many TikTok beggar cows on there. Let me just go ahead and bring up the first clip of Missingyou. I think that's it. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. So, yeah. So here we are. The title of this video is Missingyou begging for money to pay her light bill. TikTok scammer, beggar, e-beggar, beg talk. And we're going to blow this up full size because I also want to stop and comment on the comments that are coming on to the live. Let me blow it up. There we go, because I want to read the text, and the text is really, really tiny. Really, really small. Just making sure I am where I need to be. Okay, perfect. Oh, you know what? Before we get into that, though, wait a minute. We can't leave out the comments. The comments are important. So let's see. Gmail Honda says, I've spent many days without power. Didn't hurt me a bit. Wendy's World replies back with, it was proven that she actually had power. Dawn Marie says, her husband isn't dead either. So I guess Missingyou has actually come online and claimed that her husband passed away when it was proven that he was still very much alive. Terry Christensen says, she's one of the biggest scammers. I went to her husband's Facebook and messaged him on what she's doing. She also said she had the $700 the next morning. I see here she said it all went to her vet. How can you say your husband died on TikTok? And then you see the last part of the message. Like, I don't know if she's got a substance problem. I told you guys I would not be showing anybody on my channel under the influence or doing chemicals, and I will adhere to that promise to you because I really don't want to see that either. But you see the last part of the message, that's what they're claiming. So again, we're going to blow up this live. So the message that she's posting, help me pay this bill before I'm cut off tomorrow. It's over 80 degrees here. I don't know what the temperature of where she's at has anything to do with this. I mean, I don't know if you're in an apartment or if you're in a house, but you can always open a window. I mean, the fresh air outside is free. But let's see what Missingyou has to say.
That was interested on what's going on with Xena. A quick update. Before I do that, I was kicked off my live the other day because apparently somebody had reported me for saying I wanted to cause harm to myself, which was
Why would you say that on a live in front of people? Why would anybody get on a live anywhere on any platform and say something like that? You have to know that if you get on a live and you say to an entire audience of people that you're going to harm yourself in any way, somebody's going to call somebody. Why would you set off the alarm bells and say that to a whole audience of people? Are you doing it for attention? Do you really need help? If you need help, there are many hotlines out there that you can call for help, for assistance, for someone to talk to. But going on a TikTok live and setting off the alarm bells by saying, I'm going to harm myself, that's entirely too much, ma'am. If you are feeling like you're going to harm yourself, you really should seek professional help.
Completely inaccurate. I'm not trying to hurt myself in any way, shape, or form. So I am sorry that I was kicked off the live. And I am completely like locked out of most of my account until that is resolved. But she's doing well. I got her taken care of. Listen, I want to give y'all a quick rundown on what's going on. So because of her surgery and all the money that I had to spend and all that stuff to get her taken care of, I literally spent every dime I had on her instead of paying my bills.
You know, like, so there's a whole bunch of money that went for vet bills. And if that is true, if there's not lies being spread here, I'm happy that you're taking care of your pet, that you are going to the vet and having your pet taken care of. You know, as pet parents, we got to do what we got to do to take care of our pets. And sometimes vet visits are very expensive. But does it make sense to spend all of your money in one place and not have enough back to pay a light bill? Does it make sense? It really doesn't make sense. And I'm noticing a trend with these TikTok beggars that when it comes to with the bill or the rent or something really important, they always wait till last minute to say something. They don't say something or do something days ahead of time where they've got plenty of time to fix it. It's always like, let's wait till the very last second and then say something to everybody else.
Well, I'm on a payment plan with my power company, and my power will be shut off tomorrow if I'm unable to pay my bill tonight.
Okay, that's the first lie. That's the first lie. Because they're not going to cut off your power at 6 o'clock in the morning. They'll give you like at least I think until like early morning, noon to do it. I mean, it's nighttime. Now, obviously, they're not going to cut off her power at night. But you just had a whole bunch of money in pocket. Why not spend some of that money on your light bill?
It's not much. It's literally just $86.96.
Yeah, that's what all scammers say. Well, it's not much money, y'all. $86 is not much money. It's a small amount of money, audience. You can afford it. Yeah, but should they have to? It's not their light bill. It's not their electric bill. They shouldn't be paying your electric bill. They don't live in your house. You do.
And I know that y'all are probably fucking sick and tired of hearing me on here, begging and pleading for money.
Now, why would you say that? Why would you say you guys are probably sick and tired of me? That points in the direction of you've begged before. And maybe that's why people are sick and tired of you, because this is not your first time. So if it's not your first time, and it's not your second time, and it's not your third time, that means chances are you're going to do it again. But you're very right. They probably are sick and tired of you having money crisis and coming to them to fix it. It gets really old really fast, Missingyou. Really old really fast. So why not take the bull by the horns and fix it yourself? Maybe you should go without power. Maybe it'll teach you a lesson to pay your bills on time.
I swear, normally I don't have any issues with my money. Or,
well, then why are you begging repeatedly? Make it make sense. If you normally don't have an issue, why would you say, I know you people are sick and tired of me begging, meaning you've done it many times before? You just said something that doesn't make sense. I normally don't have money issues. So if you don't have money issues, why beg so often? Why do that? If you're regularly on top of your bills, then you wouldn't be begging.
Or my bills. Like I said, I just put everything off until I could take care of her. I do get paid on Thursday, like I said. It's going to be over 80 something degrees here tomorrow, like it was today.
So I don't know what day, like, I'm not exactly sure the date of when this live was done. She said, oh, I get paid on Thursday. So that means you can wait. You'll have the money on Thursday.
Anybody, please, even if you just send $1, if I could just pull enough together so I could pay my power bill before tonight.
Even if somebody sent $1, if the electric company is saying you need $86, that dollar is not going to help you. They want the full amount. And it's got to be transferred over to them before they do the cutoff.
Is over. I should be okay. Like I said, it's just $86.96.
And that's another thing I noticed with these scammers. They're so in a hurry. They're so urgent about getting the money. They keep saying the amount over and over and over again, despite the fact that she's got it on the screen, what she needs. She doesn't have to verbally say repeatedly what she needs. It's right there in text.
If you see this, just send me $1 on my Cash App. Just send $1, and please send me private messages because I'm unable to do anything live. Please, you guys, I am so sorry for doing this.
No, you're not.
I will be disconnected tomorrow if I don't do that. And also, just to be 100%, transparent.
So what is the feeling? She can't go live, so I guess she made a video, and that's probably why I'm not seeing text roll by. She can't go live due to her fault. She got on live and she said something that she really shouldn't have said. She raised the alarm, and because she mentioned self-harm, she got banned from live for a little while. But she's like, oh, I need to beg for money, so let me find another avenue.
I am on a payment plan, so if I do not pay this bill tonight, I will owe the power company over $400, which I will not be able to pay.
So wait a second. Okay. Let's recap. She's saying that she's on a payment plan. Does the power company accept partial payments like that? I've never known them to do that. Would they accept $86? Okay, so let's just say somebody sent her the $86. What about the rest of it? That would mean she owes more than $300. So what's going to happen the next time the payment plan part comes up?
Anything helps, even if it's just $1. I'm begging you guys, please. My Cash App is in my bio, and I will also post it with this video, as well as pin it in the comments. Even if it's just $1, you guys, I'm begging you guys. I'm so sorry. Please, y'all help me. Please. If it's not for me, at least help her.
Oh, that's what we're doing today. How low is that? How low is that? Someone who's a pet owner using their pet to beg. How low is that? Don't think about me, y'all. Think about my pet. Really? We're going to use the pet as a selling point, as a way to beg people of their money, to tug on people's heartstrings. I'm a pet owner, and look at me. I'm a hero. I just took my pet to the vet and had something done, and I spent $700. I spent all my money on my pet. I didn't hold anything back for my light bill, but I'm a big hero because I just took care of my pet. Although I could have taken care of my light bill at the same time. I had plenty of time to do it and I didn't. But that closing line, if you're not going to do it for me, do it for my pet. You know what, Missingyou? If you really loved your pet the way you claim to, you would have made sure to have that light bill fixed and paid for so that you and your pet could be comfortable. But I think it's pretty low to use a pet to beg. Don't do it. If you're not going to do it for me, do it for the pet. The pet has nothing to do with the electricity. That's your responsibility. You're supposed to be the pet parent.
Do it for her, please.
And that's so sickening to me. Bringing the pet into the scam. How freaking dare you? No shame whatsoever. Horrible. Horrible. And I wanted to see if Missingyou had come on TikTok and begged previous to this one. I was like, is this her only time? Nope, absolutely not. Because beggars on TikTok, if they can get away with it once, they'll get away with it 10 times. So how about we switch on over to another instance of Missingyou begging? Because there's more. There is more. Okay, this next one, again, is a very short clip. Missingyou caught in a lie, TikTok scammer, fraud beggar, beg talk, faking husband's death. And this is also courtesy of Wendy's World. Okay. So, okay. Again, a very short clip, not even 2 minutes. Just making sure I am where I need to be. What are the comments? What are people saying about this? Nope, no comments. That's okay. We'll blow it up. So let's play the clip. And she did get busted in this clip. She was telling a straight up lie.
Cash App and a debit card that I just got a little while ago.
Okay, so this person's comment, it says, live, laugh, love. It says, can you show the Cash App balance of the $47 from yesterday? Okay, keep that in mind. So Missingyou had a Cash App balance of $47. And somebody's saying, can you show the balance? Can you pull the Cash App up on your phone and show us the balance? Now, the lie that she's going to get caught in is she's going to claim, I can't do that because I don't have Wi-Fi. And yet, here she is streaming off of her phone, off a phone. You can tell it's a phone because of the picture. But let's go on and go ahead.
Let me see if I can log in.
Okay, so lots of love, babe says it was spent before, not on her power bill. She had the Wi-Fi the entire time. Yes, she did, because she made that video, didn't she? And she's not using a computer.
I can't because I don't have Wi-Fi. Forgot my powers. I can't do anything. I don't have Wi-Fi. I can't do shit. I don't have Wi-Fi. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Okay, there we go. She gets a text and immediately goes to her second device. She doesn't pause the live to turn on her hotspot. Right.
Hey, Margaret, thank you. I'm trying to accept it now.
She messed up and showed Cash App on her second device. So she can see her Cash App.
Well, no.
So somebody was asking to see her Cash App balance. She claims she can't show it on her second device because she has no Wi-Fi. That is obviously a lie.
It's actually
There we go. There's the Cash App.
582.
She realizes she lied about no Wi-Fi and makes up an excuse that is not plausible.
I just realized I can turn my my hotspot on my phone. How about that? I didn't know I had hotspot on my phone.
Sure.
No, all I have.
So that was the video. Like this, I swear, some of these liars just are not good at it. They really just need to stop. They need to stop. Okay, what's the final clip? What's the final clip? This one's a bit longer. This is where Missingyou is begging. It's always related to her phone or her electricity. Always. Are there any comments to this video? So what's the excuse now, Missingyou? What is the excuse now? What have you got to say now? So what happened to, I normally can take care of my bills? This is the third time that I've caught on YouTube. There seems to be repeated problems with the bills getting paid.
Yeah, I've tried several different companies over the past few years, and Verizon's the only one I'm able to get service through. None of them work. I've tried T-Mobile. I've tried.
Yeah, there's somebody named Sophie in the comments saying, go with Mint Mobile. I pay $20 and never have issues. Not sure if there is an unlimited data plan. So yeah, I there is a Mint Mobile. You can pay $20 a month. I mean, if your phone bill's too expensive, like look into other options for having a phone.
U.S. Cellular. I've tried. What's the other one? AT&T. And the only one I was able to continually have service at home was Verizon.
Verizon's one of the more expensive ones. Why not something cheaper? And I had Metro PCS. Now I have Cricket.
Excuse me. Yeah, it is. Well, I'm only on the 5 GB plan. And it's prepay. Yeah, her AT&T was okay, but it just kept on fucking like not working. Sometimes it would work and it wouldn't. It was just a nightmare. And I had actually left Verizon to go to AT&T, and then I realized that was a huge mistake, and then I went back to Verizon. That's not true. They do have prepay. Yeah, Cricket is out here.
So use Cricket.
No, I don't have any children. What was what?
Let's scoot ahead.
I paid for a card. $45, Timmy. And the receipt. Just so everybody feels better.
So she's sitting there literally waiting for people to give her money for her phone bill. So let's recap. She needed money for her electric bill. She needed money for her phone bill. But she doesn't have money problems, she said.
Yeah, I figured I would get the actual physical card. One, because I know that y'all like to see proof, and that's fine. And two, so I can have a receipt also show you. And three, so the ones who's saying there is no prepaid Verizon can see there's a prepaid Verizon. That's right, Nick. Exactly. Thank you, Kathleen. Because it doesn't happen. Shit, it's already fucking 9:30. My God.
Okay, guys, she's being a bit boring. She's barely talking, but you guys get the gist of this one. So we'll just keep this reaction short and sweet. You know, so many beggars on TikTok, and this one begging for money for a light bill. Even going so far as to say their husband has passed away and using her own pet as a way to say, don't do it for me, do it for my pet. That's really, really low. For someone who doesn't have money problems, she seems to have a lot of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very short react. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.